Hey guys, it's Lee. So I gave Travis off today because he's been sick with a fever today, which means I get to nerd out a little bit, something I don't always get to do when he's around because he's too cool for school. You know it's true, Travis. Anyway, I have been reading this really insane book called The Story of the National Hockey League. I got this at a used bookstore. This was written in 1972 and chronicles the first 50 years of the NHL. Now, as you know, just recently, a past year ago, we hit our 100th year in the NHL. Which means is when you think about this book, this was written before Wayne Gretzky was in the game. It was written before anybody modern was in the game. It was written really before the expansion of the league. I know that happened in 1967, but the idea here is that this book was written right kind of to chronicle right up to that moment. It's also why I'm wearing this stick. This is the sticks they used back then, right? This is a little bit pre-curved. The curves did come in right at the end here, but it's amazing. Now, I'm going to share some pictures on the channel today from this book. What's really cool about things like this is there's stuff in here that I think gets forgotten in modern history. When the first 50 years happened, that's entirely chronicled in this book. It's actually not that big. But what's really cool about it is they have some stuff in here, if you can take a look at that I haven't ever seen before. And the way it's written, it goes season by season. And it's really amazing because the writer, again, I'm a nerd, but the writer of this book had to get a lot of different researchers and really go back in time to ask people how the seasons went. But it gives a season by season chronological order of the first 50 years of the NHL. It has some pretty amazing pictures in it that I can't wait to share with you. Like, look, there's one of the Rocket and the glass breaking behind him. Again, I'll share some of these with you today, but it brings up the question. It made me want to ask you guys, what is like some cool treasures of hockey past that you might have seen or that you might have at your house that really kind of is something unique like this, right? Something you don't find in the stores today. Do you have anything like that? Or is there a unique hockey story you know from the early years of the NHL that maybe we don't know you can share below? So that's what we're going to do. Comments below with your favorite piece of, I guess, hockey nostalgia or history, or just something interesting like this, a little find that you may have. Nerd out with me all weekend here on Lee is Hockey. Lee lives hockey. Okay, maybe I do need Travis on here to make these things cool. Anyway, I'm nerded out. I'll see you on Monday. Have a good one.